A couple of hours ago, I took my new Starlink Ethernet dish and router out of the box here with the intention of reviewing it. But along the way, something happened that I think Starlink customers should know about. If you bought a Starlink and you think everything you need's in this box, that might not be the case. I'll have details coming up on ThriftyAV. In my small town, the DSL internet I can get here really isn't that great. I mean, downloading is okay. I can stream high definition movies. Upload speeds, on the other hand, are pretty bad, and that's one of the reasons I don't do any live streaming. So I signed up for Starlink about, well, it was last summer, and I got this box in the mail this week. With the intention of getting it hooked up today and doing an unboxing and a full video about it. But I ran into a couple of problems. This is an empty box. The antenna's hanging out behind here. Before I talk about those problems, let's see what came in the box. More tape here on the top. And the box folds open. Well, that's pretty. Has plastic packaging instead of foam packaging. And this box is dominated by an antenna. A diagram on how to hook it up. This appears to be some sort of modem or router, but I don't see an RJ45 connection on it. And lots of cabling here for a very long run. Nothing underneath there. Here we have some serious small print and a whole lot of it. Well, it's like every possible language back here. I found English in the upper right hand corner. Okay, here is the antenna. Here is the combination power supply and router. It is rated for outdoor use, which means it has a very, very snug power connection here that is waterproof. And here is the network connection. But you will notice there is no Ethernet or anything like that on here. So I'm not going to be able to hook up a wired connection with this router. So I'm going to have to find out what can I do to hook this up to my home network that is already wired. Let's see what I can find on the Starlink website. Now, if you got the type of router that has the round dish instead of the rectangular dish, then yes, you get an Ethernet port, but I do not because I got the rectangular dish. Yes, that answered my question. That doesn't mean I'm happy with that answer. When you log into the Starlink website, you'll find under Shop a list of accessories you can buy for your Starlink internet. What I'm wanting for my home network, I have a wired network with Ethernet, is this Ethernet adapter, and it's $20. Now, shipping is built into the cost, but tax is not, so it's going to be $20 plus tax, and it says it is shipping mid-March. I am going to go ahead and add it to the cart and check out. Go ahead and place order. Unfortunately, when I first plugged this in, the camera was off and I missed it doing an auto adjustment thing, but I have it moving around out in the lawn. This is what it does. And I can do a 75-foot run with the cable that came with the rectangular Starlink. If you got a circular one, it is a 100-foot run. When the dish did its tilting action, it tilted north. Now, north is my backyard, and I have a lot of trees back there, so I'm going to have to mount this on my roof. Now, I don't know about your roof, but my roof is not flat, and this pole right here is supposed to be vertical for the tilting and swiveling action to work correctly. So I'm going to have to buy another accessory to mount this to my roof. The only way I'm going to get an unobstructed view of the sky is using a roof mount. There are several roof mounting options available. I'm going to go with the pivot mount that's $40 plus tax. And of course, taxes are extra. Where I live, it's $3.30 more for a total of $43.30 for the accessory. So I have no installation to show you, and without it hooked up, I can't show you any speed tests, but I do have a warning for you. If you are wanting to mount this on a tilted roof and you want to hook it up to a wired home network via Ethernet, then what you need is not in this box. It seems like the folks at Starlink might have included a couple of questions when people signed up on how they wanted to mount the gear and how they wanted to hook it up to their network. I didn't see anything like that until I got this home and discovered that I need more stuff. Meanwhile, I'm probably going to be billed for service that I'm not currently using, and that perturbs me a little bit. But I hope you got something out of this, especially if you signed up for Starlink. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button. Thank you to my patrons and supporters for supporting ThriftyAV, and remember, stay thriftier than I did on this one.